be doing a reading for you today. Please like, share, subscribe and notify, and follow me over on Instagram for some exclusive content. But make sure you're subscribed and notified, because I do go live sporadically, okay? For some of you that have been here before, yeah, this is a new setup. This is my top-down setup, and I think I'm going to keep it like this for a while. Oh, what's that? Got a bit of wax there. I think I'm going to keep it like this for a while, because I do like the top-down kind of effect, if you will. Let me move this down a bit, actually. Perfect. That is perfect. Let me just see that it looks great over here. It does, it does, it does. So I'm going to go straight in. Let's pick a card. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, I believe, is WAP. Yeah, with the wet ass gushy. Yeah. 2 is Already by Beyonce. And 3 is Energy by Sampha the Great. So if you just breathe, light your Palo Santo, your sage, your frankincense resin, whatever it is that you use to get into the mood. If you don't have that, just pray, take some mindful breaths, and ask your higher self 1, 2, or 3. If you have more than one, you're more than welcome to read 1 and 3, for example, or 2 and 1, for example. Or like if you have a choice to make between 3 jobs, you could say job offer 1 is 1, job offer 2 is 2, and job offer 3 is 3. These picker cards work in many, many ways. So let me get straight in at 1:52. Oh, I don't have a pen, do I? That might be a problem. That's fine. I'm just going to clear out this area. If you can hear like the sizzling, it's my diffuser. Got some essential oils in there, some protection oils, because I've been under attack, y'all. But you know, nothing stronger than me and God together. So we move. Just clear out my energy as well. You don't want none of my energy, like I just said. I've been going through a lot recently, guys, and I don't want to put that on you. I can relate, but I don't want to project it onto you guys, okay? So I'm going to leave my Palo Santo out up here. And we're going to get stuck in with pile number 1. What do you guys need to know about Lionsgate? What did the Lionsgate do for you, okay? This is what we're going to find out. Let me take a seat and spray myself down. Okay, Most High, what does pile number 1 need to know? Okay. So for this group already, I can see that there is an energy of something new coming in. Getting a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. Okay, some of you might be in a relationship, or you have manifested one into your life. This is beautiful. Some of you are waiting a very long time with the Knight of Pentacles here and the 9 of Cups for your wish to be fulfilled, especially if it's got to do with love or partnering up. Could be with a Taurus, with that Hierophant card. Could be marriage. So this Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I'm also getting Gemini up here. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. I see y'all. I see y'all. Also, you have a Juro. Outstanding. Make it happen. Oops. And you have Duplicate Fog. I like how horny you get me. And Head Over Heels. Okay. This particular group 1, what I feel is happening is some of you are actually pregnant or about to give birth. Literally, some of you are creating something that's taken a long time. Could have been 9 months to come to fruition. And you are emerging a new person, a new energy, a new entity. Okay, I feel like a lot of you have gone beyond your limits. Some of you might have been working really hard. I'm getting a lot of earth sign energy here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. As a Taurus sun myself, I know that we work fucking hard, earth signs, and we're very hard on ourselves when we are not able to keep that pace up, if that makes any sense. And I feel that. I didn't choose this group, but I feel that because in the last couple of weeks where I've taken some time out of reading, I have felt guilty that I'm not giving people what they need. But you have to take care of yourself at this time. With the Nine of Cups, I see a lot of you have manifested this. Some of you might be magicians, witches. You could just be really master manifestors, numerologists, astrologists, people that work with the metaphysical, and you have done spiritual workings to make this happen, whether it be a business, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a relationship. You have done your work, okay, and it's coming in now. There's a partnership coming, this Gemini energy, okay. It could just be you meeting up with your higher self for a lot of you that are in happy relationships. But what I'm getting is somebody is going to tell you they like you, for some of you, and you didn't even know. Could be a fire sign, a water sign, or a air sign. A water sign, fire sign, or an earth sign I'm getting down here. And with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, I'm getting the same sort of thing. There's this energy of divine feminine providing, and also being emotionally in tune. Maybe this person, if it's not you, has taken a long time to access their emotions, and in accessing their emotions, they've found power there. It could easily be an earth sign. I know earth sign people, we are very closed when it comes to our emotions. We can be very closed, and it takes a long time for us to access that Queen of Cups energy within ourselves. Although I would say Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are very intuitive. They need to access their Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy if they are to connect with it. And a lot of us, not just earth signs, but a lot of us see emotions as a weakness. But this is where our power lies. Some of us are getting married. With that Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, some of us are getting married, okay? Or there's a marriage of the intuitive and the physical, okay? Coming together to create something new and beautiful. With the Outstanding card, wow. Okay, guys. I'm going to read the channel messages, actually. Oh, I've totally forgot. How could I forget? Sorry, guys. Jesus, don't want anything to fall down. How could I forget? Give me a second. Well, I basically forgot my astrology dice, and these are one of my favorite things to use nowadays, so I can't forget them. I do have astrology cards, but I really do prefer using the dice when I'm doing my channeled messages, because it's just to the point, you know. So either this person has manifested you, or you've manifested them. With the Nine of Cups, but it's a wish fulfilled, okay, either from you or from them. Okay, and I'm going to get into the channeled messages, but I feel like there's more that I need to say on this front. Some of you have wished to get married and have kids, this happy family kind of union. I'm getting Taurus and Cancer, that sort of partnership, the second house and the fourth house. So someone who's very stable, very grounded, very constant and consistent, holding down somebody who's very emotionally powerful, someone who's very again intuitive, and kind of just knows without knowing why they know. So I would say Taurus masculine, Cancer feminine, that kind of energy. It doesn't have to be that, but it's about the provider and the homemaker coming together. So that's the kind of energy I'm getting here, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, but it's moving slow. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's moving slow, or it has been moving slow, and now it's about to pop off. So after all this waiting, it's about to pop off, and some of you are not ready. Okay, there's some trust issues here that one or both of you may need to get over in order to make this relationship prosperous. And there's like a need for a pack, like these two wolves here. There's a need to belong to something. Okay, some of you may have just come into yourself and realized, okay, for instance, I'm bi, or I'm gay, or I have a particular I have a particular interest, and now you're coming into this. Say for instance, you just figure out you're a Comic-Con nerd, yeah? And you're going to Comic-Con for the first time, and you're about to meet all the people that are into the things that you're into, and you're finally going to feel like you're a part of something rather than being the outsider in your quote-unquote normal groups, or your groups that you were originally part of. So I'm going to read these channeled messages, and I'm going to get some clarification with these cards. So this could be for you, or what you're saying to this individual or this group. Outstanding by Gap Band. Satisfaction would be an understatement. I want to evangelize about how excited I am. Everything feels fresh, new, and as if I'm looking at things with new eyes. I feel the fire in my belly. Let's get it. TKO. Mind blown and passionate fire. Okay, getting Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries vibes there. Withdrawal by Wizkid. I always get with this card that someone might be doing workings on you. Could be like a love spell, or what does T call them? Or like a honey jar spell, like a sweetening spell, sweetness spell, or things like that, just to kind of draw your attention to them. And for some of you, be careful, this could be a straight out love spell, okay? So if you've never felt anything for someone before, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you're feeling like very intense feelings, be wary of that. There could be some root work going on, and I would advise you to talk to like some conjurers, some southern conjurers, or some root work spiritual advisors who'd be able to tell you what's going on. So with Withdrawal, Wizkid, what is this feeling? I feel like someone's put a spell on me. I'm doing things I never do, but almost like a puppet on a string. What's come over me? Involuntary movements, I'm really not in control here. Juju and dancing in the moonlight. So, you know, there's good juju and there's bad juju, guys, okay? This could be you, or this could be somebody else, but I would always advise, if you're going to do workings on somebody, do a sweetness spell. Don't do a love spell, because you don't want someone bonded to you that doesn't want to be with you. That is how people end up being killed, okay? Simple as. All right, Make It Happen by Young Jules. I couldn't stay where I was. I wasn't about to accept defeat. I'm a real one, and real recognize real. I'm not meant to be around fake ass fuck people. My limit is the stratosphere. Watch this space. Manifestation and catch flights, not feelings. Okay, so for some of you, this is not romantic at all. This is about coming out of a group of friends, or a group that wasn't accepting of you and your individuality, maybe people that were taking advantage of you, or you wasn't able to grow in that environment, or, you know, like the card said, just fuck people that are just here, there, and everywhere for everybody, as Cash Doll says, and it just wasn't impressive to you. Maybe you was confiding in somebody, like a friend or something like that, and this person just really wasn't loyal to you. They might have been sharing your like when you're confiding in them, they're sharing it with other people in your group, or people that you don't want to know your business, okay? With this duplicate fob card, I'm getting someone wants to live with you, or they want to copy your keys, or they already have. They really want to wake up in the morning with you. With duplicate fob, it's wake up in the morning, have my tea, have my, oh my gosh, my tea. I've got a tea that's just sitting on the side right now. I haven't even drank it. That is so peak. Sorry, I just got distracted. But yeah, this person wants to wake up in the morning, have breakfast with you, have their tea with you, do their morning yoga, their affirmations, okay? So this person is manifesting you into their life by visualizing you in their life, visualizing waking up to you in the morning, visualizing going to bed with you at night, okay? And that is a beautiful thing. I do love this card still. It reminds me of Ari Lennox. Fifth floor, give your ass a duplicate fob, nigga. Fifth floor. I like how horny you get me. So somebody might be sexually attracted to you, and they're realizing that it's more than sexual attraction right now. They want to live with you. It could have started as sexual attraction, but I think it's much more than that at this point. This person is head over heels for you, or you are for them, and the sexual attraction has now become maybe mutual attraction. You could have had a crush on somebody, and now they're returning the crush. Okay. Either way, this is a beautiful energy. Group one, I mean, I couldn't really ask for anything more with you guys. I mean, I know obviously a lot of these could be in reverse because it's a collective read. So some of you are not getting your wish fulfilled. Some of you are not very happy in love or in partnerships. Things are moving way too slow for you guys, or not moving at all. and you don't feel very prosperous, you don't feel like you're able to provide, you don't feel ready to get into any sort of union or marriage with anybody, or some of you are really anti-church. I get with the Hierophant, I get church and organized religion. Or some of you are trying to be unconventional in your spiritual and religious pursuits, okay? Your emotions may be running you as well. Some of you might be feeling infertility, feeling like you're stuck, like you can't get to your next stage. I always see this emergence card like the caterpillar going into the cocoon to come out as a butterfly. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. Okay. So some of you are really in need of healing. And maybe this is what you're wishing for. You just want some time to yourself to be able to mend your heart, be away from anything that is toxic or damaging to you. Come on. Can I get another clarification for this Lovers card, please? Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Okay, someone might be sabotaging your relationship, or you could be, or sabotaging this friend group that you are about to become a part of. Let me just see, not enough. Someone might be jealous of you getting into a partnership right now. Okay, it could be friends, could be somebody who has a secret crush on you. There's a level of like, oh, this isn't enough for me. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, openness, passion, affection, and attraction. And then I also have mask here. He wanted to come out and say hello, hello, hello. So, okay, not showing true feelings, hiding, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Okay. This group may have to love their self a lot more. I feel like a lot of you have broken hearts, or you're dealing with someone who has been hurt in the past. And I don't know if this particular relationship, I know it's gone left. This is for somebody, okay? But there is somebody here that is hiding their feelings because they don't feel like you are enough, or they don't feel like they are enough for you. Okay, someone might not be comfortable with getting into a relationship right now. It could just be something as simple as that, okay? But there's frustration in this union that is not, maybe some of you manifested it and then you realize it's not what I want, or vice versa. Someone might have manifested you and then thought, right, this isn't what I want. Either way, if you are the person holding up the mask, you can't pretend anymore, okay? Or this person cannot pretend anymore. The frustration in your relationship comes from not being your true self, not being fully healed before you're going into something, and not that there's any such thing as fully healing, but like you are nowhere near where you need to be if you want to get into a relationship with somebody. It is what it is, okay? Or this person isn't. And there's a knowing with that Queen of Cups. There's this psychic energy of, I know this already, but I'm just going to keep going. For a lot of you, just going to keep doing it, moving with the person, head over heels with the person, and then when things goes left, you're going to be like, okay, well, I knew this was going to happen. I foresaw this happening. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. So I'm going to put away my clarifiers. Oops. Okay. I don't even know if that's how it dropped. It dropped in my lap, but I don't know if that's how it dropped. I think so. I think so. Okay. So, I think this is Uranus in the 6th, right? In Sagittarius. Okay, so some of you are working on your individuality and how to express that to others, how to grow, how to expand. Again, like I said, for some of you, you are coming out of your normal social groups or your normal friend groups, and you are just trying to find a group that accepts you for who you are, who you truly are, all your quirks, all your little your little how do I put it, your little quirks and the things that make you you, basically your unique traits. Okay, and some of you have found that you can be of service to others with that 6th house energy just by being yourself. Especially when it comes to your personal philosophies, the things that you've learned about spirituality and any kind of higher education with the Sagittarius. I feel like some of you feel lucky right now. It could be in love or it could just be in individuality. Okay, so keep that in mind right now. Be individual, work on your individual self rather than you as a group, and you will definitely expand right now because there's a lot of work that's going into the philosophical and the spiritual and that 9th house energy with the Sagittarius. And if you are not following fashion but just, you know, being yourself, then there's no way you can lose. Basically, be yourself, work on you so that you can be of service to others. Okay, and make sure that your philosophies are right, because right now everyone's being critical, like that make it make sense kind of energy. Make it make sense, yo. Oh, spent a good 20 minutes on you guys. To be fair, I haven't been around for a long time, so I'll allow myself. You're the key to the kingdom. Tick tock in it, baby. Something, something, something on it, baby. You're the key to the kingdom. You're the key to the kingdom. So, okay. Group 2. Most High, what do you have to say about group 2? What is it that they need to know right now? So what I'm gonna do, hold on 1 second, is oh yeah. Alright, here we go. Group 2, what you need to know though? What you need to know? Inner child. I do love this card. Dreams. And golden path. 10 of Pentacles. The moon. Ooh, we love it. We love to see it. And the Page of Swords. Ow, this energy, guys. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. This came up in reverse, so I'm going to leave it in reverse. And the Page of Wands as well. Okay, someone's chatting shit about you. This group. I can't make this shit up. Page of Swords and Page of Wands. Somebody is talking hella shit about you. Probably in your social circle with the 3 of Pentacles. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. Could be even an earth sign here. Tonight I wanna dance with you. Whoa. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I'm gonna take a sniff of some jasmine, y'all. I do love my jasmine, you know. I do. Ooh. Woo, child. Okay. Okay. Alright, with this group, someone's being very childish. Could be you, could be somebody else. There's some inner child healing that needs to go on here. Some of you might not have had a very stable home life, or you may have lost a lot when it comes to family, and it's left your inner child vulnerable, or this is the person, the individual, or the group of people you're dealing with, the energy that you're dealing with, okay? With the moon and the dreams, imagination and perception, I'm literally seeing that you need to pay attention to your dreams, and you're not. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like a lot of you are not expanding your scope or your vision. very limited vision. It's like you're waiting for something to manifest in the physical, but you're not paying attention to your dreams that could literally guide you to where the answers are, if that makes sense to any of you. So for a lot of you, you are on the right path, okay? And some of you have this whole, like this page of feathers says here, exploration and discovery on this card, right underneath golden path. So some of you are really exploring not just your world, but your inner worlds, okay? Yourself. Oh my God, I had a dream that I cut down on my nails. That is so weird. See, I'm just remembering my dream, okay? I had a dream that I cut down all my nails, and I was actually very happy with my nails when I cut them down. So that could be something that I need to know, innit? Like, I don't know. But I'm just remembering that now. Some of you might get some dream recall in the next week or so, or in the next couple of days, where you're like, oh my God, I dreamt about that. Something in your waking life may trigger remembrance of your dreams. Some of you are in a third-party situation with that Three of Pentacles. Could be with a Capricorn or a Taurus. I'm also getting like your harvest didn't come to fruition. Some of you planted some seeds and it didn't come to fruition. Or there is somebody who's trying to plant seeds of doubt in your head and it didn't work. In which case, hallelujah. It takes more than that to get us off of our grind, okay? What else am I seeing here? All right, some of you are doing some of you are into teamwork, or you're working with a team when it comes to your inner child work, which will be, that's great actually, that's a beautiful thing. It's a dangerous thing though, because everyone's accessing their inner child at the same time, and emotional maturity is not always present. But it's a brave thing, if anything, okay? Some of you are doing inner child work or shadow work together as a group. Some of you are dismantling the patriarchy. I got that straight away as well. And you're getting a lot of resistance. Some of you may be in argument with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or an Aries, Sagittarius, and a Leo. Or you are in argument with yourself and you have these placements. These placements. I said that's so weird. Yeah, I'm getting 1st, 5th, and 9th house energy. Look at your birth chart. I'm also getting 3rd, 7th, and 11th. So look that up too. There's a real energy here of like immaturity. Someone, like, even with this I don't care over here, I can't stop looking at it. And I've got that song, I don't care, I love it, I love it. Like, someone is just going the fuck off, okay? And I feel like it's kind of justified. If this is you, I feel like you're just like, you know, fuck this shit. Wait, what is this song? This song is Already by Beyonce, right? Okay, so some of you are just like, it's time already. I'm done of playing, two reversals come out here. I'm done with playing small. I'm done with planting seeds that don't come to harvest. I'm done with being somebody's guilty pleasure. Some of you don't want to be hidden. Some of you are in a relationship that is one-sided, and maybe this person only calls you when they want something. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You could be a fire sign, or your fire sign tendencies are coming out. Like I said, the 1st, the 5th, and the 9th house. Look at those places in your chart. If you have any significant planets there, especially I would say like the moon or the sun. Now, I have the moon in the 5th house. I don't have a Leo moon. I have a Pisces moon, but it's in the 5th house. So my Pisces moon is very loud, isn't it? If you piss me off, you're gonna feel my Leo traits. You're gonna get all this emotion. You're gonna get all this smoke. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm very passionate and confident in expressing my emotions. It's the only way I can put it, okay? So if some of you have got that same sort of placement, like, or a Leo ascendant, I'm getting a lot of Leo energy, or Aries ascendant, Sagittarius ascendant, you are literally telling this person, I don't give a fuck. Or this person telling you, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. I actually don't care. Especially if people are chatting shit about you. It's like, I don't care if you're chatting shit about me. Woo! Because I'm on my path. And I know that when I get on my path, I'm going to get a lot of opposition. I don't expect for you to be the opposition, but I don't care. Because I'm keeping it moving. I resonate with this. I picked this group. I'm not going to lie. I picked this group. And I resonate with that. Okay? Some people might be planting seeds in your head that is making you dream about certain things. So someone might be saying something to you in the waking, or this could have happened in the past. Someone said something to you in the waking and you tried to ignore it, but then when you went to sleep, your dreams reminded you, this happened to me like months ago, of every single thing this person said that was shady, that was underhanded, that was rude, that was derogatory. So even though in your waking life you try to ignore it and say, oh well, maybe I'm just being sensitive, maybe I'm just reading it wrong, your dreams and your higher self will not allow you to do that, okay? It's not happening. I'm going to read the channel messages before I start with the clarification cards and the astrology dice. So let's read these channel messages. Dance for You by Beyonce. You don't normally see me like this. Woo! It's getting hot. I want to prove my fluidity and duality. Okay, I'm getting same-sex relationships for some of you. Some of you are about to embark in a same-sex relationship and you haven't before. Okay? That's a word. You don't normally see me like this. I want to prove my fluidity and duality. Freak in the sheets. There's so many positions I want to fill. Change up the energy and charge the atmosphere. I just got goosebumps. Claim your power. Be fierce, sexy, and bold. Voyeurism and admiration. Someone's watching you or you're watching them. Okay, something might be even into like voyeuristic porn, which is like watching. In case some of you don't know, some people are really into just watching people have sex. That's what porn is really, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't say hidden camera because I think, me personally, no judgment, I find them things creepy, innit? I find them things creepy. But some of you might be into that, or someone you know is into that. Okay? Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge. We've been at this for too long. I'm ready to commit. I want to take this to the next level. I'm tired of treating this superficially. I want this forever. You, me, God, and our family. Ooh. Let's make it official. Growing old together. Engagement and promotion. So for some of you, your relationship's getting to the next level. You might be proposing to your spouse or them to you. It might not be marriage as well. It could just be, this is earth sign energy, so I'm getting Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, also Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I'm getting this, I'm taking this seriously now, kind of thing. Yeah? I'm taking this seriously. So it could be moving in together. It could just be going from being friends with benefits to actually being a couple. It's just about changing up the energy and taking your relationship to the next stage. If you are happy in a relationship and you're literally you're not married, there's nothing more that you could do. Maybe you might be going into business together, or saving money together, or just anything that takes your relationship to the next level, or trying something new in bed. There we go. That's a home word. I love this level of intimacy. It feels so right. Getting up close and personal, seeing every flaw and wanting it all the more. I want to lay it all bare. Hopefully, we got the stamina to endure till the end. Exposed and submission. Okay, so some of you are enjoying being vulnerable with somebody. You're enjoying being open. You're enjoying having this person or this friend or this group of people see this side to you that nobody else has seen. Maybe with this, like I said, this read's got to do with how the Lionsgate portal affected you. Okay, and especially your divine feminine energy. So I feel like for a lot of you, you felt exposed, you felt like you had to submit to something. For some of you, it's very sexy, very dominating, very 50 Shades. For others, it's just someone seeing you cry, okay? Someone seeing you in a position that you would never normally let people see you in, maybe either sexually, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. And just somebody seeing you and then dealing with it gracefully, not chatting shit about you, not going behind your back and talking to somebody else about what you've told them, nothing like that. Someone who makes you feel secure, someone who validates your emotions and your, how do I put it, your intuitive side. With this moon card, this could be somebody who lets you know, okay, this is an illusion, this is a dream, this is not real. This is for somebody, okay? And just someone being able to be that frank with you and saying, listen, like, what you're thinking is not true. This could also bring you a lot of comfort, because someone heard you and they didn't invalidate you. They just made you feel, they just showed you another side to things. They showed you how you might be looking at things the wrong way, okay? So with this I don't care card, again, I'm getting, I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna have to hear that song when I come off the phone, you know. I'll come off the live. Sorry when you were gone. That's vibes. That's divine energy 101. Okay? I'm not fucking about. My number one and only one. For some of you, you're actually in a relationship, like I said, that's going to the next level, and like for real, you're getting married, and there's not going to be anybody else. This person is your number one, your only one. They are literally, or they've said this to you. I'm getting so much earth and fire coming together, like lava, bitch. This is lava, okay, bitch? And I genuinely feel like this person's ever said to you, so, all right, someone said you're my number one and my only one. The other one said, I don't care. That's a word for somebody, especially if you feel like this person has been using you as a guilty pleasure. For instance, they're already in a relationship, or they hide you from people, or you're hiding them from people. They are not in it, okay? Especially if they're a fire sign or an earth sign, or they have these placements. The 1st, the 5th, and the 9th house, or the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th house, okay? Look up them places in either of your charts. Let me get in with this tarot clarification. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and a shocking attack. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Okay. So like I said, for a lot of you, this could be a friendship, a friends with benefits situation with that 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you were the friend with benefits, okay? And this person was in a relationship and you was like the side thing, but you was a friend. And now this person's telling you, I don't want to be in my relationship, I want to be with you. And you're like, well, I don't want to be with you because you've shown that you're unfaithful to your partner. Like, it was all just even with friends with benefits, but I can't take you seriously. Ascending and boat. So transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, receiving what you need, progression, arriving and moving on, closure issues. Okay, some of you went back for closure and maybe you shouldn't have. This is where the confusion has come in. You already knew what this person was about, and it's like now you just proved to yourself that what you thought was right with that moon as well, your intuition. Some of you are lying to yourselves, again, with that moon card, the dream card. Some of you are like, again, I'm hearing in my head, dreams can come true, something, something, don't know the words. No, you got to have them. No, you got to be strong. Again, if you would like a read with me, you can book one on my website, or you can email me, magicmeds@gmail.com. Akin? Oh, I said Akin. Oh, yeah, it's Akin. Let me see what else is going on. Okay, the moon. I just got goosebumps. Woo! The goosebumps were strong. In the 7th house, honey, you can't make this shit up. With a bit of Leo, a bit of Leo. I did tell you I got a really strong Leo energy over this read, didn't it? Basically, this is about expression. Expression. It's about expressing your emotions in your partnerships proudly, honestly, confidently. So remember when I was talking about my moon is in the 5th house in Pisces, and I was saying, listen, when I'm pissed off, everybody fucking knows about it. This is the energy that is required. If you're a person who gets angry, okay, and then doesn't say to people, this is how I feel, you hold it in, you internalize it, you basically juju up yourself for somebody else, that not gonna work, okay? In this particular time, Lionsgate is telling you, you have to be brave, you have to be confident, you have to be selfish, you have to be a leader. If you're the only person in your social circles or in your friendship circles or in your family circles who does this, okay, then you're gonna have to continue and be the how do I put it, the example. You're gonna have to be the example. Your emotions, your feelings, your intuition is valid, okay, especially in your partnerships, especially in your groups, especially when it comes to declaring who you don't like. Okay, so if you're gonna say, listen, I don't like this bitch because she did this, that, and that, and it hurt my fucking feelings, just say it. It's fine. It's okay to have your feelings hurt. You're a human being. Everybody has a time when their feelings are hurt. That's fine. What is not fine is feeling the feeling and repressing it for the sake of other people. That not gonna work. Okay? So express your emotions. Listen, I don't have a problem with this, but I'm just saying, for somebody who does, express yourself. It's part of your message, it's part of your path, it's part of your inner child healing, it's part of how you can develop your psychic gifts and listen to your dreams and your intuition and your divine feminine, whether you're masculine or feminine. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine, and divine inner child inside of us. Whether we activate it, whether they wake up, is up to us. I've woken up my inner child, I've woken up my divine masculine, I've woken up my divine feminine, so it's a party. And not everybody understands how I can go from being divine masculine to divine feminine to divine child all in the same conversation, but that is how I roll now. And I'm not going to, I don't care, basically. I don't care how it makes other people feel, because I've been stabbed in the back, okay? I've had deception, shocking attacks from people, okay? I've had people sabotage my relationships. I've had people sabotage me, my business. Do you know what I mean? So, and if I listened to my intuition in the beginning and I spoke from what I was feeling from the beginning, there would be no confusion. But because I held it down, I didn't say anything, I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, I didn't want anybody to feel like I was attacking them, I lost. Okay? I lost myself. For a little bit. But that bitch don't go nowhere for too long. She came back. She came back with bells on. And I'm so happy she did, because at the end of the day, I know who the fuck I am. No. I know who I am right now. And that is, it's always subject to change. It's always subject to evolution. It's always subject to interpretation, and I'm always down to be corrected, okay? But I have to first declare what I feel, how I feel, and why I feel that way. If anyone's going to correct me, challenge me, I need to know what I'm saying and why I'm saying it and where that comes from emotionally, okay? So guys, that's for y'all. Come back, Jack, come back. That's for y'all. We're gonna keep it moving because I need to go have fun. And group 2, I hope that helped you. I wanna take you down. I really wanna take you down. Show you what I'm about. I wanna take you down. Body up, body up and down. Let me smell my jasmine. I can bear no more. Ooh, Jasmine. Ooh, baby. You be doing stuff. Jasmine makes me feel so good. I'm gonna light my Palo Santo. for this last read. Normally I do a collective read and a Fuyukas read, if you will. But today, I don't have time for them thing there. It's not lighting. Alright, let me try it on here. Palo Santo, Palo Santo, Palo Santo. Alright, let's just clear that energy because I know I got some haters. I just want to make sure that hateration is out of the air before I continue. Make sure that I have got myself brushed off because, like I said, I did pick pile 2, and I don't want to bring my feelings about my own situation into the next read. So that's what's up. Okay, group 3. Don't you want to know? 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 Let me tell you something though, haters, you can never take my joy, okay? Never. So that's what you was going for. Sorry to say, I'm greater than any of your bad man energy. Me and God, we stay posted up. God not sleep when it comes to me, okay? So if that was your goal, to steal my joy, it worked for 2.5 seconds. Have a pat on the back. Let's get into power number 3. What y'all need to know? What does the divine source want you to know for your highest potential at this time? Group number 3. Trilogy of Light. I do love this card. Again, we are going back into the divine masculine, divine feminine, the inner child. And the moon tree. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful, guys. Golden memories. Okay, guys, what's going on with y'all? 8 of Wands. Ooh, the devil. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Alright guys, what's going on here? And the Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot of Capricorn energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. I'm also getting some Virgo energy here. You take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and think I gotta go for the weekend. I got a lot of water sign energy here. Pisces maybe. I gotta say I'm gonna move for a little bit more. Ooh, someone thinks you're irrelevant. Or you think someone is irrelevant. Risky, yes, your body risky. Risky. Okay. Alright, with this energy, I'm getting a lot of spiritual awakening, spiritual talking to your ancestors, your spirit guides, making sure that you are connecting with your true spirit guide and not any false personas. The same way you can have fake friends, okay, and false lovers. You can also have, or like false twins, or you know what I mean, fake people, man. You can also have fake spirit guides, okay, that will pose as your spirit guide and they will lead you astray. So with this particular group, I feel like you need to get right with your divine masculine, divine feminine, and divine inner child energy. You need to go back into the past. Some of you are being very pessimistic and not seeing your life as it truly is. You need to go back and access your golden memories, things that make you feel good about yourself, things that make you believe in humanity. Again, I'm not going to read those cards because too many of them came out and I didn't ask a question yet. Also, I'm getting, that was the 11th house. Some of you might have problems with your friends. Some Virgo energy came out as well. You might be too perfectionist. You might be really hard on your friends. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo friend who's annoying you. Okay? Or a perfectionist friend who's annoying you. Okay? Some of you, and this is so weird, but some of you are having arguments about Beyonce in your friend group. She's a Virgo. This Black is King thing might be tearing apart some of your friendships or your household. For real though, and I know it's actually like a thing that people are actually pissed off about. I don't know why, but go on. That energy, again, is from Sampha, the great energy. Some of you have not dealt with your addictions. You haven't dealt with the things that chain you to this world. You haven't dealt with the things that hold you and stop you from being as ambitious as you want to be. Some of you are not listening to your spiritual guides. You are not at all. Okay? Others of you are incredibly overburdened with the 10 of Wands energy, and you are just running through it. You're not stopping, and you're not letting down your guard. For some of you, with this moon tree, I feel like some of you are in an elusive place. Either you are, or the person that you're interested in is. Like, you can't quite hold this person. They slip through your fingers. There's an illusion here that your shadow side is subscribing to. And there's this need to think about things logically with the King of Swords here. Okay? You need to think about things logically. How things really are, rather than how you would want them to be. The golden memories here. There could be somebody who's very abusive to you. Okay? And you're looking at it like, oh, well, I wasn't like the nicest person either. And, you know, there's times where I've been really like irritating, and that's why they did this. I'm getting abusive relationship. I'm getting, I fell down the stairs. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Okay? Not they boxed me 6 times in the mouth. I fell down the stairs. And nobody believes it. With this moon tree, nobody believes it, but these are the seeds that you have planted. So people are just helping you to grow what you want to grow. If you was trying to grow honesty, vulnerability, openness, a need for help and assistance, okay, then that's what you'd be getting. But I feel like a lot of you are covering up either your abusive tendencies or somebody else's abusive tendencies, and it's not right. A lot of you might be dealing with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Some of you might be going back to church, or the triple moon goddess with the moon tree and the trilogy of light. You could be dealing with the triple moon goddess and understanding the importance and the symbology of trilogy and why it's so important. I'm getting that symbol from Charmed as well, the triquetra, I think it's called. That's in my head, deep. So for some of you, some of you are writing a book of shadows. Okay, some of you are starting to write a book of shadows, and you need a spiritual guide for this. You need to get into your intuition and the messages that you get from above, from the ancestral realm as well as the spiritual realm, and your earth angels. You need to listen to things that come to you by means of spirit. So I say this a lot, if you ask God a question, or you ask Divine Source a question and then somebody else gives you the answer, that is an 8 of Wands situation. Quick as well. You ask God, why is this happening to me? And then someone calls your phone and tells you exactly why it's happening to you. Okay? With the 10 of Wands, a lot of you are overburdened, and some of you are doing it because you have fond memories with somebody. So it's like, oh, well, I'm going to do this for them because they did this for me back in the day. But you're feeling overburdened and you're not expressing it because you feel like you would be ungrateful to express it. There's this need to work on yourself with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. There's a need to work on you and to deal with you and you only. For some of you, that is a whole word. Some of you need to work on yourself, work on your dreams, your hopes, what you want to put out into the world. Your creations, okay, whatever you're creating. Some of you are artists, like this woman here has an easel and a paintbrush. Some of you are artists, some of you are sculptors, some of you are musicians, some of you are engineers, some of you or some of you are coders or something like that, or editors, or a work that you can do alone, okay? Work that you can do by yourself, you and your software, okay? And this is going to help you to be successful, to get the balance of masculine, feminine, and divine child, and to appreciate yourself. I think this was, go back, if you didn't watch read 2, if you're not watching this live, go back and watch read number 2. This could either be your counterpart or another side of you, and you might get a complete read that way if you read number 2 and number 3. Some of you are dealing with Aquarians, Leos, Taurians, or Scorpios, the fixed signs. Some of you are fixed signs and you are not yielding, okay? You are putting your feet down, you're putting your foot down, and you're sticking your heels in, okay? You're like, I am not doing that. Some of you are not taking responsibility for somebody else's actions. May I click my fingers? Some of you are realizing that you're better off alone. With the King of Swords energy, you've actually, like, you deeped it. It's like, anytime I have problems is when there's somebody else in my life. Like, I'm calm by myself, and then someone comes along, okay? If you're the type of person, and that's a lot like me, if you're the type of person that is cool by yourself, and then every time someone comes into your life there's a problem, it's understandable why you might want to be alone forever, but it's not sustainable, honey. It's not sustainable, honey. I'm just letting you know, okay? I'm your friend. I will let you know it's not sustainable. Maybe it's the type of people, and I don't mean to be that person, because I hate when people say that to me, because I feel like any type of person can get it, as far as I'm concerned. Any type of person can get underneath my skin and get on my nerves, and any type of person can be my my true blue, my bestie, or someone that I share everything with. I just refuse to keep going through the same thing with people over and over again, especially when I can see it coming with that with that moon tree, with that intuition. I can see it coming. So why am I going to wait until it's on top of me before I get the message, that 8 of Wands, before I, do you understand what I mean? And some of you are addicted to toxic relationships. Some of you are addicted to toxic relationships, or you're actually addicted to like a very strong drug, or you've been addicted to a certain lifestyle for a very long time. Okay, let me read these channeled messages. These are all water sign energy. So Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. Please look up these places in your chart. That would be the 4th house, the 8th house, and the 12th house. Okay, look up these places in your natal chart. See if you have anything significant there, especially the moon. Okay, or Venus or Mars. Promise by Jagged Edge. Why the insecurities? I vow to always stay by your side and keep it 100. I love this one as well. Don't listen to the naysayers. Believe in us. We are all we need. Tomorrow isn't promised, but I know I want to share it with you. Eternal flame and trust issues, okay? Weekend by Scissor. I don't mind sharing the load. This is a Scorpio vibe. I know I may not be enough to satisfy the supply and demand. I'm open to others being involved in this venture. Wow. Sometimes I feel insecure, but I'd rather have some than none. Infidelity and part-time lover. Ooh, child. All right, Rain by SWV. I want it all. The sunshine, the rain, and everything in between. I understand that the seasons are necessary for growth, and as long as we weather the storm together, we'll be all right. The unedited version, showering love and eye of the storm. Okay. Some of you are squirters. I know that's too much information, but that's exactly what I got. And we keep it trill over here, okay? Some of you are dealing with the air sign, or you are an air sign that is treating someone like they're irrelevant. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, who is putting you in risky situations, or they see you as risky, just being around you as risky. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who is not in their bag. You do not want to deal with us when we are not in our bag, okay? You do not want this smoke, honey. Good. You don't want it. See if there's anything else I'm getting from this. All right, I'm going to get some clarification. The runner. Okay, so this has got to do with like a twin flame relationship. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. So one of you is running away and the other is chasing. This could be, for some of you, Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it to fit. Some of you are in a twin flame relationship and you're in the running and chasing phase. Please type this into Google or YouTube or whatever. It's a very known, it's a well-known symptom, if you will, of finding your twin flame. One of you runs, the other one chases, okay? And you are the runner and someone's making you feel like you're irrelevant, or someone is running after you and you're telling yourself they're irrelevant. For some of you, this is your twin flame. And that's the reason why you're running, okay? Because you know it. You know it as well as they do, honey. The Grim Reaper. Okay, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, so for some of you who is in a risky relationship with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or someone with these placements, 1st house, 5th house, and 9th house, or someone with significant planets in those placements, sorry, or you do, and you've ended that relationship and maybe started running after somebody else who is your twin flame, or you have ended the relationship with your twin flame because you're tired of running after them. Okay? Karmic relationship. I can't make this shit up. Some of you are in a twin flame relationship or a false twin. Hear me when I say, some of you are in a false twin relationship. And please Google that as well. A false twin is someone who makes you feel like they are your everything, your perfect match, your you know, the cream to your cheese, you know, the ham to your sandwich, you know, the egg to your omelette, whatever. But this person is actually karmic, which means that you're still meant to be together, you're just not meant to stay together. This person's meant to teach you something about yourself and about love, and vice versa. So you're both karmic to each other. Or you guys have ended a karmic relationship because you've met your twin flame, okay? And you would rather end your relationship with your karmic, even though it's a relationship, does that make any sense? And run after your twin, even though you're not in a relationship. So weird, but that's for somebody, okay? It's not weird, it's just complex. That's what I should say. It's a complicated relationship because there's an ending that needed to happen. But then there's someone that's still running after somebody, and there's this real karmic energy, especially if you're with an earth sign or earth sign placement. So 2nd house, 6th house, and 10th house placements. Yeah, this could definitely be a karmic relationship, especially if your Venus is in the 10th house. Don't know why I'm getting 10th house. If your Venus is in the 10th house, yo, could be a bit hard right now. So let me see. Okay, we've got some Plutonians. What up, squad? I'm a Plutonian. Welcome to my world. In the 10th house, I mean, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, okay? In Scorpio. So, double Scorpio energy. This is very intense. Whatever this relationship is, whatever this union is, whatever this business venture is very intense. And it is going to help you to find your status in the world. Okay, it's transforming you through spiritual communication, through facing your shadow, facing your addictions, letting go of certain things, through building yourself up, okay, through the things that have tried to destroy you, basically. Life and rebirth, intensity, other people's money, okay? You might be an investor. You might be trying to take people's money and invest it into things at this time. I'm seeing that you'll get a lot of results if you are dealing with other people's money. If other people are investing in you and your career, okay? What else do I want to say to y'all? Some of you need to let this relationship go. A romantic relationship, and you know which one it is. Some of you are in 2 relationships or in between 2 relationships, and you know which one I'm talking about. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Some of you might feel like I need to let it go because I'm always chasing after this person. But please look up twin flame and false flame and understand if you are actually being the runner or the chaser, and whether it's a twin flame relationship or a false twin. You can come and get a reading with me. You can book one with me over Instagram. or you can email me magicmeds@gmail.com, and I can give you a 24-hour reading. To determine whether or not this is a twin flame or a false flame, because I feel like this is what it is for this particular group. Okay, is it a twin or is it a false flame? We don't know. We don't know. But don't let anyone make you feel like you're irrelevant, and don't treat anybody else like that. Deal with some financial issues right now, guys, because it's very important for your well-being and for you feeling good about yourself so that you can be in a relationship. Also, I see that there's fortune coming. If you just let go of this burden, use your mind to get yourself out of the situation. Like, think yourself out of the situation. Work on yourself. Listen to any spiritual messages that you're getting. Face your shadow. Face the devil. And let him know, listen, Satan, get behind me. Okay? Get behind me. Also, try not to idolize someone or remember someone in a way that is not true. With golden memories, remember people as they are without the rose-tinted glasses. Okay? And remember, divine feminine, divine masculine, inner child. And moon tree. I do love this card. It's so beautiful. Work on your intuition, especially the astral plane. If some of you, when you dream, you go to a tree, that is the tree of life, and start taking some time to meet your real guides at this tree of life and question them. Are you my true guide? And don't take anything less than yes. Okay? So guys, that is me. Oracle out.